So to get started with Canvas, you come over here to where you select your models and select GPT-4o with Canvas. And then I'm just going to prompt it to make a blog post about a fictitious new product. You can see that on the right side, on the canvas, all that content is being generated. And on the left side, I still have my chat with ChatGPT in which I can, prompt to make adjustments to this artifact. One cool thing about Canvas is that you have shortcuts to suggest edits or adjust the length of the content, to change the reading level, to add a final polish, and to add emojis. Another cool thing is that you can actually, edit specific sections without affecting the rest of the artifact. So I can come in here and say, uh, make this a bit more detailed. It's going to go in and add some more details to that introduction. Now I can scroll down here. I can see some other parts of the content. And right here, I would say, I'm looking for the plus. Or just say, add a conclusion to the end of this section. Boom. And that is going to go along and create a conclusion. Now I want to try some of these shortcuts. First thing I want to do, I want to make this a bit longer. So let me make it a bit longer. And it's going to go and rewrite the whole thing and just make the content longer. Pretty neat. It's still going. All right. And when that's done, I want to come here as well and say, let's change the reading level. Let's drop it down a little bit. So let's drop down the reading level. I can take it to maybe middle school. Yeah, middle school level. And it's going to go and revise the content as well, just making, some of the content a bit simpler to digest. Cool. And then who doesn't love emojis, right? Let's add some emojis. Wow. I think these are way too many emojis, but hey, it works too, depending on your audience. And then I want to try one more thing, see if this works. Okay, translate this section to French. Let's see. Wow, perfect, perfect. So you can also translate your content easily to another language. And then I think this looks pretty good so far. So I'm just going to come here and say add final polish. And it goes in, you can see it's making the headers a bit more bold, and it's just, you know, putting everything together and adding some finishing touches. And yeah, that's the blog post. Now this is I only showed you, how you do this for writing content, but another cool thing that I'd encourage you to check out is using Canvas for, writing code. So just quickly, let me say write a program for a simple calculator in Python. And now it's not going to replace this content. It's just going to create a new, I don't know, canvas, right? So the other one I have for the blog post is still up here, but then the one for the simple calculator is also down here. And the shortcuts for code are a bit interesting as well. I can change this to a different language. So let's drop this down and change it to Java. And it goes in and rewrites all the code to Java, essentially. Of course, Java would be a bit longer than Python. And then We can also go and look for bugs. I think it's not going to find any bugs. So let's try something else. Let's add comments. Let's say I'm giving this to a colleague. I want to ensure that I'm, commenting in my code so that, you know, another programmer understands what the code is doing. And then maybe let's go in and let's do a code review. I like that one. Let's do a code review. So you can see that ChatGPT is giving me suggestions to improve code, and I can apply some of these. So it says consider using a switch statement to set a variable. Consider using a switch statement or a set to validate the choice input for better readability and maintainability. So I can go ahead and apply that suggestion, and it goes in and edits all of that. So yeah, this is pretty cool. I encourage you to try it out for writing content, your blog posts, your articles, as well as writing code. It's truly amazing. Yeah, reach out if you have questions or would like to share your use cases. Peace.